So we've been waiting in the shadows for Resident Evil 9. And while Capcom cooks up their next nightmare, why not dive into some of the best horror experiences gaming has to offer right now? From psychological dread to claustrophobic terror, these 10 games will keep your heart racing and your lights on until the next Resident Evil blows us away. Let's begin. Number 10, Fatal Frame series, a truly unique horror experience. Fatal Frame, also known as Project Zero. Instead of guns or flamethrowers, your only weapon is a mystical camera that lets you fight back against hostile spirits. The catch? To capture them, you have to look directly at them through the lens, which makes every encounter horrifyingly intimate. If you want supernatural horror, rooted in Japanese folklore, this series is unmatched. Number 9, Amnesia: The Bunker. The Amnesia series is known for helplessness, but this one changes the formula. Trapped in a World War I bunker, you're not entirely powerless this time. You've got a pistol and a generator to keep the lights on. The catch? Power runs low, darkness grows, and something inhuman roams the tunnels, hunting you every step of the way. Tense, unpredictable, and terrifying. Number 8, Alan Wake. Horror doesn't always have to be about gore. It can be about atmosphere and story too. Alan Wake is a slow-burn psychological thriller about a writer trapped in a dark, surreal mystery. Armed with a flashlight and a pistol, you fight off shadowy figures while uncovering the truth behind your own missing wife and a manuscript that seems to write itself. And with Alan Wake 2 shaking up the scene recently, now's your chance to start the journey from the beginning. Number 7, Evil Within. For something from the mind of Shinji Mikami, the creator of Resident Evil, we've got The Evil Within. This one throws you into a nightmarish world of twisted creatures, grotesque imagery, and shifting environments that never let you get comfortable. It mixes mind-bending horror with classic survival gameplay, and while it's brutal at times, fans of old-school Resident Evil will feel right at home. Number 6, Visage. Want something slower, more terrifyingly atmospheric? Try Visage. Inspired by the legendary PT demo, this game locks you inside a haunted house that constantly toys with your senses. Lights flicker, shadows follow. The environment itself seems alive, and worst of all, you're never sure what's waiting in the next room. Every step feels wrong, which makes every scare unbearably effective. Number 5, Outlast. This one makes you feel helpless. Armed with nothing but a camcorder, you're stuck in a psychiatric hospital full of deranged, deadly inhabitants. The night vision filter is your only lifeline, but also your biggest curse. It shows you exactly what you never wanted to see. Outlast is fast-paced, brutal, and one of the scariest first-person experiences you'll play. Number 4, Alien Isolation. If you want to feel hunted, truly hunted, there's no better game than Alien Isolation. One xenomorph, and yet it's enough to keep you on edge for hours. The AI behind this creature adapts, stalks, and learns your moves. You don't fight it, you survive it. Every time you hide in a locker, hold your breath, and pray it passes. This game reminds you what pure fear really feels like. Number 3, Dead Space Remake. Now, let's take horror into space with Dead Space. You're Isaac Clarke, stranded on the USG Ishimura, a massive ship crawling with nightmare fuel called necromorphs. And here's the twist. Shooting isn't enough. You've got to strategically dismember your enemies, because these monsters don't stay down easy. Whether you're playing the original or the stunning remake, Dead Space delivers relentless sci-fi terror that keeps you on edge from start to finish. Number 2, Resident Evil 7. Of course, while we're waiting for Resident Evil 9, we can't ignore Resident Evil 7. This was Capcom's bold reinvention of the series, pulling the camera into first person, trapping us inside that horrifying Baker family plantation. Every creak of the wood, every flicker of light makes you wonder, is Jack Baker about to burst through the wall? It's intense, claustrophobic, and absolutely essential for anyone craving survival horror at its best. Number 1, Silent Hill 2. Let's start with a classic, Silent Hill 2. This isn't your typical monster mash. No, This is horror that digs deep into your psyche. James Sunderland's journey through the foggy streets of Silent Hill is heavy, atmospheric, and unsettling in ways that stick with you long after you put the controller down. It's less about jump scares and more about existential dread, making it a masterclass in psychological horror. And with the remake, now is the perfect time to revisit. So there you have it, 10 terrifying games to keep you busy, shaking, and second-guessing every shadow until Resident Evil 9 finally arrives. Whether it's the psychological depths of Silent Hill, the relentless stalking of Alien Isolation, or the haunting folklore of Fatal Frame, there's something here to satisfy every horror fan. Now the question is, which one will you dare to play first? Or better yet, will you play them alone?